How's it going, guys? This is Cool Spot. This is DayZ mod. We're playing the Epoch mod for DayZ, and we're playing with Cyrus here. Say hello, Cyrus. Sup? Yep, sure is. That's Cyrus. Alright, last time we left, we had just come through that little town there. I have a feeling that I know roughly where I am. I'm not certain. We'll take a look at the map here. See if we can find... pretty close to where I am. Let me see here. We were in Mishta right there. And we came west along here through Staroy. I believe now we're kind of heading south along this way. I don't really want to do that. I think we're going to head north. I know I said I wasn't really going to look at the map and do that kind of thing. I believe we're right in here somewhere, I think. I know I said I wasn't going to look at the map, but quite frankly I don't want to end up on the coast again. So to that end I'm going to look at the map at least that much. So we are going to follow this road in the opposite direction, see what we can find up this way. Hopefully we can come across another town. By the looks of it, there wasn't really anything in terms of a major town up in this direction. But we'll see what we can find. Well, we're doing pretty okay. We still haven't found any matches. But, well, so be it. Part of me wants to run back over there and check out those tents. Maybe we can. Oh, come on. I know, I'm running, standing upright out in the open. It's bound to happen. It is my own mistakes. I understand that. Oh, there's a little gas station hut. That I think is going to be our best bet. And we do have decent weaponry now, so we can defend ourselves a little better than we could in the past. Certainly with that crossbow. Man alive, I was not doing well with that crossbow. I mean, it's a great weapon if you're accurate with it. You know, if you shoot well, it's a great weapon. But I suppose that could be said about most. It's just not as forgiving as some. You know, obviously with the M4, if wait, now which way? That's west. That's north. Wow. I get myself so confused, so turned around sometimes. So, like I said, I know... Yeah, I can't read that at all. I kind of wish I could read Cyrillic. It looks like a neat language. I mean, of course, I'm only really familiar. Another zombie in here. That doesn't seem right. You sit down, and we'll just wait for your friend to come by. Obviously, this is the same farm we defended ourselves in last time, and you know, crossbow's still there. We haven't gone too far. I don't even know what I'm picking up there. Probably something I don't want. Usually is. Oh, maybe it was a bandage. I'm not sure what I picked up from this dude. Anyway, yeah, there hasn't... Whoa, goodness. You guys are everywhere. Let's start taking it out. Maybe we can force the issue a little. Get these guys... Just fight me already. There we go. Oh, okay, wow. Yep, okay. Sorry, it's surprisingly hard to talk when you're trying to kill zombies. Where did you come from? That's damn glitchy zombies. You know, I've made my thoughts on glitchy zombies before very clear, and they remain the same. Still not keen on glitchy zombies. I think they should be just banned from the game right off the get-go. I might be confusing zombies and players. Yes, more painkillers. Painkillers are always worthwhile. I do still have 2 in my backpack, which I recognize now after rewatching. Oh my god, another one. Okay, on the plus side with all of this, at least, I'm raising my humanity. I do like that... where are you going? I do like that on this server, if you kill zombies, your humanity raises. It's by minuscule amounts. It's like 5 per zombie, which is really not much at all. But it's enough. I mean, it makes killing the zombies worth it. As though, I mean, zombie killing is its own reward, really. Which it should be with these guys. Oh my god, stop it. Are you guys not gonna... Oh, I see. You're trying to flank me. It's not gonna work when there's only one door, dude. And no, it's not even going to work if you glitch through walls. I will find you. I have... okay. I was gonna pull the whole... I have a particular set of skills garnered through a long career, etc., etc. But clearly those skills aren't involved in... don't involve shooting a gun. Or at least being accurate in any way whatsoever. So, that... I think we've pretty much cleared this town out for the... new backpack? Oh, this is a really good backpack. It's called the Compact Backpack. It has 25 slots versus how much does... Well, this one's only got 10 naturally, but it's 25 slots, and it's actually really low profile. I don't think it matters in this case because, yeah, we're wearing different clothing, so you don't even see it. But if we were wearing civilian clothing, it would make quite a big difference. Or not even so much civilian clothing, but, you know, civilian clothing or a ghillie suit or something which would actually show the backpack. It makes a significant difference because it is very low profile and it holds a decent amount. A decent amount anyway. I really like it. It's one of my favorite backpacks. For no particular reason. I mean, it's not like I'm a sniper or anything and I'm particularly looking for stealth all the time. Because if I was looking for stealth, I'm not doing it very well. I do not do stealth well in this game, and that might be my downfall. Although amazingly, haven't seen many players either on this server or even on the last. I went through most of that playthrough with Dale without seeing much of anybody. Saw a few people right in the... ooh, this'll help. Let's... oh, goodness. Oh, goodness! Did you close that door? What the hell? You did! Why are you guys closing these doors? That's... ugh. These zombies are either getting way too smart or way too dumb. I'm not sure which. And I'm not sure which I like less. Oh, goodness. Holy cow. Do we want another water bottle? We might. It's full. That's kind of cool. So we can take that and we'll drop the empty one. Oh, and it's boiled even. That's kind of awesome. Now, there's no gyrocopters or anything on this server. Thing is, on the Epoch server, most things like you know, vehicles and helicopters and whatever else, most of the things of that kind of nature are they're crafted or not crafted. You buy them at the traders. So to have things like that, like the craftable gyrocopter or craftable bicycle. Craftable bicycle would be nice, and it may just be that I need to restart the server because for whatever reason the menu's not showing up. Pas Oreshka. I have never seen that name before. So having it like I say, it may just be that I need to restart the server, or rather reconnect to the server. I'm not sure. But in any event, it's not a big deal. Honestly, driving around on a bicycle is, as you saw in my first couple of videos, is not nearly as easy as it seems. And I really don't think you get as much of a benefit out of it as you really could. Because it's really frickin' difficult. End up running into a lot of trees and a lot of barriers, and yeah, just not as good as it could be. Where are these signs going? What? Waxobka? I have no idea what Waxobka is. Which direction is it? It's north? Yep, we're gonna go that way. I don't know what the English name is for this town up here. But this is the way we're gonna go, because it seems like the best decision at the time. And that's how we're playing the game. So we'll pull out our Lee Enfield of 5 rounds, sure. It's alright. Now I tend to try and hold to the trees along the side of the road as I'm running a lot. Obviously that's for stealth. In many cases, like you can see, there's only a few scattered trees along here, so you would feel like it doesn't really offer a whole lot of stealth. However, if I were to get shot at suddenly, if nothing else, I have something that I can run to. I have cover that I can run to. If I were up there, out in the open field, up there, and I were to get shot at from somewhere, and I don't know where that is, I have no cover. You know, there's no options there. Shakovka. I don't know Shakovka either. Yeah, so if I were in that kind of field, like even up in there, there's no real cover to speak of up there. And so if I were to get shot at, I don't really have a whole lot in the way of options. I pretty much go prone and hopefully roll around enough that I don't get hit. But the chances of that are very slim. The chances are very high. You're going to get hit. He's going to track you. Only missing 1 wheel. Although that's enough to stop it from driving around. 2 wheels. Vehicle locked. Yep, starting to see a trend. This makes me think there's almost definitely somebody in this town. So we are going to take looting through this town much slower than I have been. So let's crouch here. We can slow down. Actually, no, coming across this field we're going to run, because I don't want to be out in the open for very long. I'm going to take this very slowly, house by house. I think I'm going to keep, now that we got some form of cover, on crouch here. And I am going to try and take this very slowly, go house to house, try and keep cover as much as I can. I mean, it's not like the Standalone where I can actually go into many of these houses. In the Standalone, like, all of these houses are enterable, which is just awesome. Totally opens the game up. But it's not in this case, so I'm just going to take it really slowly until I find... Oh, goodness. See, a lot of guys in here. And I'm not seeing any houses that I can actually enter, so I think we're not going to waste our time going through that way. We'll just take it slow, and we'll creep our way through. I know it is going to be slow for you guys, and I'm sorry about that. I hope it's at least interesting. Because this is kind of the way you have to play the game sometimes. You have to take it really slow. By and large, I mean, handling these zombies, for the most part, is not difficult. And so, you know, even if you run through recklessly... Can we get in there? No, we can't. So, even if you run through the town recklessly, very often it's not a big problem. You know, you just sort of keep running until you find a place that you can enter, so that when you get in, there's another one up there. God, these guys are everywhere, aren't they? So that when you get in, the zombies have to slow down. It gives you more time to aim, line up your shot, and take the zombie down as efficiently as possible. And even if there's a whole bunch of them, you know, it's not too big a deal. M9. What do we have for the G17? I think we only have a couple mags. Yeah. Rather find an M1911 because we don't have any M19 or M9 magazines. So even if you get chased by 7 or 8 zombies, you can usually take care of yourself pretty easily as long as you find a building with enough room in it that you can take a step back and line up your shots. However, in this case, where I suspect that there might actually be a player somewhere nearby, I'm less suspicious of that now because I haven't seen any evidence. Other than that truck up there, I haven't seen any further evidence that there might be a player in here. Which, oh man almighty. Alright, we're going to have to take this. Ah, goodness. We're going to have to take him out right away. And that is going to anger more zombies. Hopefully we can get away. And it may even be possible. I know in some cases they'll actually run to the area. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. And the only real reason we're okay is because we managed to get away from the spot that we made noise. When the zombies aggro, if they haven't seen you, you know, if they've aggroed because they heard something, they'll run to the spot. See right there where they heard the noise. Oh shit! But now they've seen me. Apparently, they get a little more alert. See, now this is something I didn't want to do because I have the feeling, or had the feeling anyway, that there was somebody in that town. And aggroed zombies is the worst tell ever. Worst or best? It's the worst tell. I think I might actually have gotten away from it. It's the worst tell in that if somebody happens to see these aggroed zombies, they know exactly where you are. They know exactly what's going on. You know, there's exactly one thing a zombie runs for. That's players. That's it. So you follow where those zombies are running, and you'll find a player. So, oh look, that's them there. Look, we lost them. Thank God. Geez, 5 of them there. All right. So yeah, that's the biggest reason I didn't want to aggro zombies in that town, because I had suspected that there might be somebody there. As it turns out, I don't think there actually was. More missing tires. You know, this game is really starting to convince me that, ooh, look, there's actually stuff in here. It's only a morphine injector, but we'll take it, sure. Come on now. Thank you. Are you gonna... Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. This game is really starting to convince me that maybe I need myself a toolbox. If I had a toolbox, I could be taking wheels off of other vehicles and loading them up on, like that one, for instance. Because it's safe there, sure, but it's not locked, which means I could. And as a matter of fact, you can actually salvage stuff even off of locked vehicles. Which means that vehicle there, I could have fixed up myself by taking stuff off of other people's cars, and then I'd have a vehicle for myself. But in any event, I'm going to stop it here. It was a rather exciting episode. So we're going to stop it there. And yeah, so this is Cool Spot. This is the DayZ mod. We're playing the Epoch mod for DayZ. And this is Cyrus. Say goodbye, Cyrus. Later. We'll see you all next time.